Hello?
Hello.
Hi,
Good morning po here.
good morning na rin po dito. It's 12:27, so I'm assuming you're not calling from the Philippines.
No po, from Toronto, Canada po.
What's your name?
Riz.
Ano po?
Riz po, R-I-Z.
Riz.
Opo.
Parang Clarice pero tinanggal mo lahat ng letrang nauna, gano'n.
Opo, pinaikli ko lang po.
Baka ikaw talaga si Mariz. Anyways, ilan taon na si Riz?
34.
34. You're calling from Canada.
Yes po.
Ilan taon ka na andyan sa Canada?
20 years po.
Matagal na rin, ano? So parang,
Opo.
14 years old ka pa lang, nandiyan ka na.
Correct po.
Buti nakakapag-keep up ka pa sa sa mga ganapan sa bansa natin. Like halimbawa, kilala mo ako.
Matagal ko na po kayong pinapakinggan.
Yeah, but syempre 'di ba? I mean, ewan ko lang, ako lang ba nag-iisip nito na I mean, if you're in that country, you should be keeping up with what's happening in the country or nanatili kang deep-rooted sa bansa natin, no?
Opo, kasi matagal na rin po ako hindi nakakauwi. Pero nung last time ko po kayong napapakinggan is nasa kabilang estasyon pa po kayo.
How'd you learn about this program?
Well, I'm listening to your yung radio show nyo po. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but bigla pong nawala kayo dun. So, and I saw your petty night.
I don't know what happened din eh. Actually, ako, I don't know what happened.
I just follow you po on Facebook. So, I saw it and then, yeah.
Intrigera tong series eh. Anyways, what do you do there?
I'm a nurse po.
Nurse. Diyan ka na nag-aral ng nursing?
Apo.
Mahal ba education dyan?
Medyo po. Lalo na pag college and university. Libo-libo po.
Talaga?
Opo.
Anyways, are you married?
No.
Not yet. No or not
I
yet?
don't know. No.
No.
No po.
Okay.
I wish.
I wish. Anyways, what can I do for you?
I'm just going through something po right now and I just need your advice.
I'll do my best.
Thank you po. So recently po kasi I had a boyfriend po for we were going on to our 5th month. And we were long distance po. Hindi naman po masyadong malayo, but he lives in Quebec City po, here in Canada. So that's like 8 hours away from me.
Pinoy din?
French-Canadian po.
French-Canadian, okay. How'd you guys meet?
Online po.
Online. So naging kayo online bago kayo nagkita?
Hindi po. We were talking for at least a month. And then we decided to meet up. And then we hit it off. And everything went well. So,
ang sarap ng pakiramdam ng gano'n na nung magkita kayo, biglang gusto niyo ng bawat isa, no?
Opo. Kasi even po nung nag-uusap pa lang kami, like, para po, nag-click po talaga kami. Talagang swak po yung personalities namin. Kaya po nung nagkita kami, kahit first time, parang naramdaman ko po na parang magkakilala na kami na ang tagal-tagal na.
Do you speak French?
No po. Pero he speaks English po. He's
okay.
bilingual.
Bilingual.
Opo.
Kasi parang sa Quebec, French-speaking people sila eh.
Very much po.
Okay.
Majority po sa kanila.
So you were able to hit it off dun sa umpisa pa lang. And you were supposed to celebrate your 5th month?
This month po. So 22nd.
Sana.
Opo. And yun po, so everything po went well. We met and then we hang out. Ako po kasi yung pumunta doon sa Montreal and we spent the weekend together kasi po yun lang po yung days off niya, off work. Um, everything went well po. Like, we were acting like silly. We were like friends po. As in, sobrang komportable po namin sa isa't isa. And then, bumalik po ako dito sa Toronto and everything is fine po. Communication is very consistent. Hindi po siya nagbago doon. Tinatawagan po kami araw-araw, message po araw-araw. He updates me with everything and I do the same for him. Happy po, very happy. And
Okay.
ganun po kami until bumalik po ulit ako doon. Kasi po nag-usap kami na how are we gonna do this? Kasi full-time po siya yung trabaho niya and ako rin
Anong
po may
trabaho
trabaho
niya?
dito.
And what is his job?
He works po as a carpenter in aeronautics company po.
Okay, that's
So
confusing. That's a little bit confusing for me, no? Carpenter at an aeronautics company. Okay, aren't they building planes or things that fly?
Ano po? So if the airline company po needs like equipment,
Oh,
Um,
okay, in-house siya doon. Carpentry.
Opo, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
he builds po the stuff for them.
Okay.
And his schedule po is full-time. So he works Mondays to Fridays. And then weekend lang po yung off niya. And ako po here, I work every other weekend and then weekdays in between. So medyo mahirap pong kumuha ng days off. So ako po yung nagbobook ng off ko na swak po sa days off niya. So I can visit him. Pero the best that I can do po is every 2 months. Yun po yung napag-usapan namin, kaya naming para po maging far from each other every 2 months. So I can go visit him and he can come visit me here po. So everything
Okay.
went well naman po for the next 2-3 months. And then po, just recently po, yun po yung...
So yung wait lang po. Yung if
Opo.
you're saying na everything went well dun sa first 2 months,
Mhm.
twice pa lang kayo nagkita ng kung tama yung pagkikinig ko sa'yo, no?
Opo.
Okay.
Pero
Okay.
I spent po like at least 2 to 3 days po doon, like the entire weekend.
Okay.
Na magkasama po kami po.
Teka lang muna, wait lang, nagtatanong sila. Ano ba, carpenter o carpainter?
Carpenter po.
Sira Hindi carpenter, carpintero, di ba?
Opo, carpenter po.
Like the in-house one. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, the carpentry department. Anyways, sige po, tuloy mo yung kwento.
Opo. Yun po. So, nasa na ba ako?
Sorry, nagulo kita.
Sige po. Yun po. So, everything okay naman po. Consistent ang communication namin. We were happy. FaceTime every day. Kahit nasa work siya, nagtatrabaho, pine-FaceTime niya ako, and same for me po. And then, just like po, maybe this past weekend, bigla pong yung conversation po namin naging very dry on his part.
Okay.
Like, kasi po, nag-uusap kami, nagkukwento po ako, tapos para po yung mga sagot niya is emojis na lang, or haha, or LOL.
Okay.
So, parang
all of a sudden, he's no longer engaged sa usapan ninyo.
Opo.
Okay.
Alam ko po nagiging busy siya at times kasi po pagkatapos niya po magtrabaho, gusto niya mag-video games. Alam ko po yun, which I totally let him do naman po.
Okay.
So, I just asked him na kapag maglalaro ka, just let me know na I'll be gone for a few hours. I'll just hop on a game with friends. And then I totally understand and I'll leave him be. And then I just tell him na just, if you want to talk or if you're free to talk now, just message me. And he does naman po. Pero that certain time po talaga, ang haba-haba na po nung kinukwento ko, tapos haha lang yung sagot niya. So parang I felt po sudden change in the energy po ng conversation. So I asked him po, like, what's wrong? Is there anything going on? What's up? And sabi niya lang po is, nothing much. I'm just on a game. I was like, okay, so I'll let you play. Pero that day po, to be exact, that Sunday po, this past Sunday. And then, nung gabi na po, sabi niya, I'm going to bed. I love you. Good night. Yun lang po yung sinabi niya. Tapos, usually po, iniintay niya po akong sumagot, mag-respond doon bago siya matulog.
Okay.
Pero nakita ko po na hindi niya na po na-seen yung message ko, yung response ko, hanggang mag-umaga na po. Tapos nung umaga po, hindi na rin po siya nag-good morning sa akin, which is yun po yung routine niya. Every time po bago ako magising, kasi mas nauna po siya nagigising. Meron na po akong good morning messages from him.
Well,
And
hindi
that's
naman
consistent.
required yun. It's just that indicator yun na, teka lang, hindi ako naalala.
Opo.
Yeah.
Opo. Kasi usually he wakes up around 9 o'clock. Pag may pasok siya 7 o'clock. Pag off po siya mga 9 or 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Ako po later kasi po yung trabaho ko is late matapos. So wala po siyang good morning text. So ako po yung nag-good morning. Tapos hours na po after siya nag-respond. Tapos sabi niya lang po na, I was out. I had breakfast outside. So alam ko po nagising na siya. Pero hindi po siya nag-text sa akin. So parang may gumugulo po sa isip ko na bakit nangyari. He's usually pretty good naman po in communicating his thoughts naman po. Pero why at this time po, parang iba. Parang meron siyang hindi sinasabi sa akin. Hanggang sa pumasok po ako ng Monday sa work. Tapos nag-text po siya kasi po tinetext ko siya like, what is going on? Like talaga po, I know it's bad pero parang kinulit ko na po siya. Sabi ko, be open to me. Tell me what's going on. I'm here to listen. Sabi ko po. Tapos sabi niya po that he's having second thoughts. Eh, hindi ko na po napigilan kasi nasa trabaho po ako. Tapos nung nag-respond po siya, kalagitnaan ng trabaho ko, hindi ko na po napigilan. Naiyak na po ako.
Okay.
Hindi ko nga po alam paano ako nakasurvive na parang yun po. Kasi po na parang anong gulo-gulo na parang out of nowhere. Bigla na lang siya nanlamig. Tapos bigla na lang po niya sinabing I'm having second thoughts about the long distance thing. He was supposed to come here po on the 27th to actually meet my parents din po and spend Christmas with us. Like family party po. And nabook niya na po yung tickets. And he was so excited to tell me when he told me na ganyan oras ako darating dyan, sunduin mo ko dyan. Pero bakit hindi ko po get talaga kung saan nanggaling yun.
So anong sabi mo sa kanya when he said, I'm having second thoughts?
So sabi ko po sa kanya, can you call me? Kahit po nasa trabaho ko, sabi ko, I'm gonna take at least 10 minutes break. Can you call me? Sabi niya, no, I'm out right now. I'm helping my mom. Sabi niya pong gano'n. So sabi ko, okay, whenever you have time, call me.
Okay.
Tapos hindi niya hanggang sa matapos na po yung trabaho ko, which is past 11 na po. Sabi niya lang po na, tinext niya po ako na, I'm sorry I didn't call. Tapos sabi niya na, it's the long distance thing. I don't think I can do this any longer.
Okay.
Yun yung sabi niya. Tapos sabi ko, can we talk? Or this is it? Sabi ko, I'm not breaking up with you or you're not breaking up with me through text. Sabi ko pong ganun. Tapos sabi niya po na, but I don't wanna hear you hurting. Sabi niya pong ganun. So, pero ako po yung tumawag. Sinagot naman niya po. Tapos nung sinagot niya, naririnig ko rin po na parang upset siya na umiiyak din po. Pero sabi niya na, I don't think I can do this any longer. It's not you, it's me. Sabi ko po sa kanya, don't give me that cliche because you know I don't like it. And sabi naman po niya na, well, that's the truth. Sabi niya, I don't know what's going on but in my head, but I don't think I can do this any longer. Tapos tinanong ko naman po, meron bang iba? Sabi niya, there's no someone else. Pero, meron po talaga parang, I don't understand lang po kasi bakit all of a sudden Saturday po pinakita niya, bumili siya ng bagong watch. Nilagay niya pa po yung picture namin dun as a face ng watch niya. That's Saturday. And then Sunday, he went cold. Then Monday, he wanted to break up with me. So parang everything is so confusing for me po. I get naman po yung reason niya na baka napagod na siya, na hindi na kaya, or it's just maybe a moment of weakness for him. Kasi namimiss namin na isa't isa. I don't know. And he's not giving me clear answers. Sinabi niya lang po, it's not you, it's me. Like, how can I?
Okay.
Kaya po ako tumawag kasi po gusto ko po siyang makita pa for at least one last time po.
Okay.
Pero hindi ko po alam kung yun ba yung tama kong gawin. So, yun po. Kaya po ako tumawag kasi gusto ko lang bumalaman kung dapat ko bang ipilit pa na kitain siya for one last time at least para lang makakuha ng closure or just to hear him out.
Naku, maglalaplapan lang kayo niya, nagkita kayo. Goodbye. sorry. Good. Tatatawan-tawa ka. Goodbye kasi laplapan yan.
Kung may chance.
Sa bagay, no? Kung may chance nga naman, di ba?
Kasi po baka po nag-iisip ko lang baka namimiss na lang ako. Tapos po, parang wala siyang magawa. Kaya parang yun na lang yung...
Why did you want this call? What do you want to ask me?
Kung yun nga po, kasi po, parang yung sinabi niya nga po na it's not you, it's me. Tapos nagtanong po ako ng mga questions na may nagawa pa ako na nag-push sa'yo or na-pressure ka ba dahil mamimit mo yung parents ko. Mga stuff like that po. Sabi niya, hindi naman po yun daw yun yung rason. Parang sinabi niya na hindi na po niya nakikita na further along po yung relationship kasi po hindi niya po talaga kaya long distance and hindi niya po kayang mamit yung parents ko knowing na hindi naman po kami tatagal. So parang gusto niya lang po putulin na before pa po magtagal yung yung relationship.
Sabi ng mga social, nip it in the bud, na parang ganun.
No po.
Okay. Anong tanong mo?
Ang tanong ko po is it okay po ba na i-push ko pa rin po na kitain siya?
Well, kung di ba, kung gusto mo siyang kitain under the guise na wala kayong relasyon, I think that can work. And you have to tell him that kikitain lang kita. Tanggap po na hiwalayan tayo. I mean, if anything, this is just, this needs a proper closure if that's what you want, no? I think hindi unfair 'yon. I think that's okay, no? But then again, pag-usapan natin kasi I believe that there's so much question on your head ngayon, na in your head ngayon. Oo. Ano sabi mo? He's not giving me a clear answer, tama?
Opo.
I don't know why you say that. He did. He gave you a very clear answer. He was man enough, ganito. Alam niyo, nagbabasa ako ng comment ngayon. Ang daming mga babae nagsasabi na parang galit kayo sa lalaki. Anong kinagagalit niyo sa lalaki? Ikaw, anong kinagagalit mo sa kanya? Hindi ka galit ka ba sa kanya? Hindi naman.
Hindi po.
Hindi kasi,
po galit.
look, ganito, men are tactical creatures. He is being strategic. Alam niya walang pupuntahan. Ang kasalanan niya dito is that hindi niya ito naisip during the high time of nung masaya kayo. Maybe, di ba? One of two things or maybe both, no? One is he's looking so far ahead in the future at alam niya na this will just create problems soon. Pangalawa, you are not worth the effort. But he gave you a clear answer. Hindi ko alam ba't mo sinasabi na he did not give me a clear answer. He gave you a clear answer. Actually, very categorical nga na sinabi niya sa'yo eh. He was very categorical. I cannot do this long distance thing. That is a very valid concern. Not all people are built to survive or endure a long distance relationship. He was very clear. Kaya nagulat ako, sabi mo sa akin, he did not give me a clear answer. Ayan, it will not work for him.
Pero kasi naman po, napaka-vocal ko naman po kapag sinabi ko na I know. Kasi po nakipag-break na po ako nung maybe second month po into relationship. Nahirapan po talaga kami kasi both po kami, love language namin is physical touch and quality time.
Nako,
So,
ayan, pag nakita kayo, magliliplapan kayo niya. Nako. Hay, nakaw. Ano yun, ma'am? Sorry.
Hindi po kasi, yun nga po, so talagang nag-struggle po kami nung first month po. Kaya po nung going to second month, nalulungkot po siya. Lagi po siya nagsasabi na, I need cuddles, I need snuggles. Sabi ko, I'm sorry, soon, sabi ko, kasi papunta naman po ako doon. Pero, nakipag-break na po ako kasi sabi niya, I don't see myself moving here sa Ontario po. And ako naman po, if I have to move to Quebec, I have to learn French and get my license, my nursing license po. Also in Quebec province. So sabi ko, it will take some time. Sabi ko ganun kasi hindi naman po madaling matuto mag-aral ng ibang lengguwahe. So sabi ko, nakikipag-break na po ako nun. So sabi niya, no, I don't wanna lose you. Like anything I'll do just to keep you. Sabi niya po ganun. So sabi ko, are you able to handle this long distance few more years? Sinabi ko po sa kanya yan. Sabi niya, anything I do, sabi niya ganun. Just I don't wanna lose you.
Yun lang.
So sabi ko, long distance for a few more years until I figure out to move there or get a new job there or somewhere close. I'm willing po. Sobrang willing ako. Kasi sabi niya, ayaw niya daw lumipat dito. So I understand it. Sabi ko, comfort zone niya ang Quebec. Hindi po siya ganong nagta-travel anywhere else. So sabi ko, okay, I'll move there. Sabi ko, just give me time. Tapos, months down the road, ganito po ang nangyari. So, I don't get it po. Sana pinakawalan niya na lang ako nung nakipag-break ako nun. Kung hindi niya naman
that's
po
a wishful thinking, no? Charot-charot na lang yan. Sana pinakawalan niya ako noon. Maybe during that time, he was not considering all the serious repercussions, all the factors. And maybe this time around, he give it a hard thought. Look, ganito But we can debate on the things that he should have done, diba, to hurt you a little lesser than how you're hurting now. Kasi ganun yung gusto mong sabihin diba? Dapat noon na lang kasi ready na ako noon, tama mali.
Opo.
But it doesn't work that way. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Look, ganito I know that this is hurting you. You've put in a lot of effort, especially you're the ones flying to Quebec just to be with him. You spend your own money, diba? You sacrifice yung day off mo. You'd rather spend it with him, and you did, diba? For a guy you met online. And I'd like to believe that along the way, or in dun sa panahon na naging masaya kayo, he made you feel you're special.
Very much po.
Exactly. So maybe along the way, naramdaman niya na you do not deserve to have a part-time partner, di ba, who can only be there, di ba, every time that you're going to make an effort for the two of you. Hindi kaya ganon. I mean, if anything, baka mamaya he's looking after you. Maybe it is something that you will not deserve in the long run. Kasi ganito yan. I'll tell you something. you're going to sacrifice so much just to be with him. Kasi, ang usapan ninyo, ikaw yung mag-a-adjust for him. Tama?
Opo.
That I admire about you. Pero baka mamaya, doon siya natakot. Na hindi naman niya kayang isigurado sa sarili niya na hindi kanya, alam mo yun, paano ba sabihin to nang hindi ka masaktan, no?
Saktan niyo po ako.
Ano pa bagay? Wala naman na kayo. Ano pa bang ano? Baka mamaya, di ba, pag ginawa mo lahat ng sakripisyo na to, tapos hindi nag-work, he will be blamed kasi he is not really sure about the long distance things, let alone be responsible for someone moving her soul to another city from one.
Okay po, it makes sense po.
Yeah. If anything, actually, alam mo, from one guy to the other, hinahangaan ko yung kanyang candor eh. Men are really tactical, ano? Tandaan nyo to ha, men are generally tactical creatures. We do not operate by emotion. Kayo gumagawa niyan, babae. Men, we are different. Tactical ng mga lalaki. So siguro naisip niya, di ba, siguro binilang niya, tinan mo to ha, kasi ang lalaki, ganito yan, okay lang paliwanag ko po sa'yo.
Opo,
In my own humble way sa mga nakikinig sa atin. The way I understand it, no? Sa ganito yan, have you heard of quality and quantity? Ano? Babae kasi, you are more on qualitative. Ano? Ang lalaki, quantitative kami. Okay? When it comes to positive, pag negative, it's the other way around. No? Pag kasalanan na pinag-uusapan, quantitative na kayo, nagbibilang na kayo. Ang lalaki, qualitative kami. So when it comes to positive things, halimbawa, bibilangan niya. If we can meet each other once every 2 months, that would mean, sorry ha, I'm going to touch her 6 times a year. You get the point? Ganun titignan ng lalaki to. I'm going to see her, touch her, feel her 6 times a year. Laging tandaan, bago lang kayo. Hindi pa emosyon ang lalim ng inyong basihan kung bakit kayo nagmamahalan.
I understand po.
So baka ganun niya tinignan. So siguro naisip niya na I might as well be making more damages than making her happy. So ngayon pa lamang, bago ko ma-meet yung parents niya, I'll nip it in the bud.
It makes sense po.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kasi yun naman po yung sinabi niya rin, like, trust me, you deserve someone better.
Yeah, see.
Yun po yung lagi niya sinasabi.
Actually, I admire the guy for being honest, no?
Kaya nga po, I don't hate him. Kasi po, he was very upfront with me. Nung sinabi ko po na, tell me what's going on. Maybe it took him a little bit of time to explain. Pero po, sinabi niya naman po sa akin.
Yeah. So,
I don't hate him.
Mas mabuti na ngayon kaysa niloloko kayo. Di ba? Kaysa cold, may iba na. Oh. Di ba? I mean, he was honest. If anything, you should appreciate that.
I get it now. I get it.
Masakit lang talaga because honeymoon stage eh.
Opo. Saka iba po talaga yung connection namin. Like, I've never felt anything like that po.
Aww.
Kasi po parang, like, I see myself in him. Pas masyado po kami parehong personality. So, he really made me happy.
Ayun, balang araw kakanta ka rin ng I remember the boy, but I don't remember Quebec and the feelings anymore. Ganun. Charot.
Pero, tama na. I get it na po nung in-explain niya yun. Like, it makes sense na po. Baka hindi lang po talaga niya kayang i-explain in his own words po. Pero, yeah, naging clear na po sa akin.
Anyways.
Yun lang naman po tinawag ko. Makuha ko lang po yung, yung guy's perspective. Kasi po, yung the way he answered po kasi, parang marami pa pong naglilinger na question sa utak ko. Pero nung in-explain niyo po, now it makes sense.
You know what? I think there's something that we discovered right now.
Ano po yun?
That is that when you fall in love, you give it your all.
Sobra po.
Because you were so ready to move to another city, learn a new language, book your flight, spend your own money to be with the guy that you like, no? And that is one thing that maybe this is one time that you discovered that about yourself. At alam mo, Reese, kung ganyan ka magmahal and there's a guy who's hesitant, to give whatever available sa kanya, then you really deserve another guy. And maybe maybe na-recognize niya na Reese can give all at ako wala lang. Stay put lang ako dito. Siguro naisip niya na unfair sa'yo. So he'd rather let you go, diba, than consume you as a partner. And in the end, pag tumagal na, doon mo pang maramdaman na unfair ang mga bagay-bagay. It's only a matter of time. You're going to meet someone who is going to match your energy in the same wavelength.
Ko naman po pinagsisisihan na ginawa ko lahat ng ginawa ko. Kasi
Tama.
po, he's worth it po naman din talaga.
Burahin nyo na yung mga videos nyo, baka meron kayo.
Pinabura ko na po sa kanya.
Tignan mo. Yan. Nagpadala pa nga si Riz ng video. Sabi nun, more light please, more light.
Pinabura ko na po sa kanya. Yun po yung first message ko noon nakipag-break sa.
Paano mo naman nasabing binura niya? Baka hindi niya nabura yan.
Wala naman po yung mukha ko doon.
Sabagay na. Tuhod lang na. Yung kulubot ng tuhod lang na. Ay, okay. At least wala yung mukha mo doon.
Wala po.
Okay, hanggang doon na lang ako. Tandanan. No face. Just a body. Ay,
Ako po pag long distance mahirap na.
Oo, diba? Baka isa rin yan sa mga baka para sa kanya, di ba? It's better to do it in person kaysa ganun kayo, no?
Ano po? Well, yun lang naman po tinawag ko, Papa Jackson. Hindi ko po akalain makatatawag ako, kaya po.
Huwag ka mag-alala. Lahat na tumawag sa akin, hindi nila akalain tatawag sila sa akin.
Pero sobrang thankful po na nagkaroon ako ng chance. Kasi po, matagal na po akong fan. So, thank you po, Papa Jackson.
Bago tayo magpaalam, I'll tell you one last thing.
Sure po.
I know that you don't hate the guy, but he gave you what you deserve. And what you deserve is another shot or another chance to find a man who is going to match what you can give. He practically gave you the chance to get what you deserve. And ako bilang kaibigan mo, I agree. You deserve so much more.
Thank you po. Thank you po. Yun lang naman po gusto kong marinig din. Pero alam ko po, masakit ngayon.
Of course.
Yeah, masakit po.
Of course.
Okay po, Papa Jackson. Thank you po. Thank you sa time.
Bye-bye po.
Bye-bye po. Thank you.